It's another day, which means another adventure on Hermione of the Derwent. And this time, the kids afloat had some friends with them. We had our lovely usual crew for sailing, Ben and Lockie and Karen, but this time, Jeannie was able to give a tour to some lovely folks who travelled all the way down from Victoria to hang out with us. Actually, I'm pretty sure they came from a holiday, but I'm going to flatter myself and say they saw the YouTube videos and thought, oh, this boat is amazing, so here we come. So Ben and Ray joined us on Hermione of the Derwent and we went for a little morning cruise. We had to stop for a little while to let the boat underneath the bridge. I'm not sure if many of you know, but a while ago, a container ship called the Lake Illawarra crashed into the Tasman Bridge and brought half of the bridge down. It was a pretty devastating event, and it left the eastern shore of Hobart disconnected from the city for a long time while the bridge was mended. So in order to stop the tragedy from happening again, nowadays boats are pushed through by a tug with a local pilot on board. It's a very cool thing to sail past this while it's happening. It always amazes me how people get by situations like this and the engineering behind it that's required to create vessels that can push these giant ships around. Now, whilst it's summer in Tasmania, it's been an unusual weather pattern for the year. We've had El Niño come across, so that meant that it wasn't particularly warm today. So with hot beverages in hand, we decided that we should head across to investigate Hobart's Constitution Dock. Naturally, the kids afloat took advantage of this and thought it would be a great opportunity to go and source some ice cream. If you've never visited Hobart before, one of the biggest attractions is Mona, the Museum of Old and New Art. And the Mona ferries are a very stylish way to get from Hobart City up to Berrydale, where Mona is. It's well worth the look and really quite a curiosity. Of course, there are other ways to see the Derwent. If you can't sail it, why not have a go on a seaplane?
Oh, it's the wharf. That's how it's what, a fire? Apparently it's 85 foot. That's why it's a good mooring. You do realise that this, look, all of that.
It was a bit exciting for me. I'd never actually taken one of our yachts into Constitution Dock before. We've been in on the Rona H, but this was the first time under my own steam. I think we did okay.
Luca?
Hello.
What should we get from yours?
Chicken.
Chicken? From the fish and chip shop?
I just like saying chicken.
Ah, I see. Oh well. Do you reckon you're going to get a double shot latte?
Sure.
So it turned out to be a hot chip and ice cream kind of a day before we headed back to Hermione to push off again for an exciting sail upriver.
She's quite balanced.
Come on, you come here.
Oh, you realise there's a video out of this, right?
Not you, man. The other man. Don't look so sad that it's not you.
Just remember, every time you're rude, your mother's there with a camera. And there's always YouTube.
End up nearly tripping. I won't forget this.
It's an Eddie. Did you bring a jumper?
No, I forgot it. Well, actually, I didn't forget it. I didn't have any jumpers to bring.
No, I don't. Yes, that's right.
No, I didn't. They're all in the wash because they all stank like the boats.
You didn't do your washing, is that what you're saying?
Hey, good time up the river. Coming back into the marina at Lindisfarne, we had the pleasure of meeting some friends from Sailing Club. The little Sabo, called Toxic Gas, that we sometimes sail with Lucky 7, was having a practice run. Looking good. What a great way to meet new friends. Sailing is opening up so many doors for us. A wonderful community, fabulous experiences, and lifelong learning for both myself and the boys. Thanks so much for coming along on another adventure with the Kids Afloat. See you next time.